What's up, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your Major League Baseball home run prop show for Wednesday, May 3rd, 2023. Now, just a reminder, if you like what you see, make sure you hit that thumbs up. It helps us out a ton, and it doesn't cost you a cent. Now, we'll get into the home run prop action for Wednesday. Had a decent day. You know, we only gave out a handful of props. Smaller card than we normally do here on the home run prop show, but we still managed to hit one. And that's what we talk about. A lot of these home run prop plays, not meant to dump your whole bankroll into. They're just for some side action. They're high risk, high reward plays. But hey, when they hit, for us like they did, when they hit for us like they did on Tuesday, you get a nice plus money price out of it, and you get some profit. You hit one, you normally cover all your bets for a given day whenever you place them, and then anything above and beyond that, it's just pure profit, and that's what we had on Tuesday. I'm going to take a quick look and just do the recap. We did only hit one, but again, it was a nice plus money winner. We hit Patrick Wisdom in that Cubs matchup. He like I said, he went and absolutely crushed it on Tuesday. We got him at plus 410, and I'll tell you, he's been hitting really, really well for the Cubs. He's been leading the team in barrel rate, and like I said, he absolutely crushed it on Tuesday. But before we get into the home run props the props for Wednesday, just want to remind everyone, make sure again, smash that like button for us. And while you're watching this video, make sure you leave your picks in the comment section. Do you agree with my take on some of these games? Do you not? And make sure you leave your picks. But I implore everyone, please, if you're going to do it, make sure that you leave those picks in the comment section before the game starts. We're trying to beat the books as a unit. Unfortunately, if those picks are in there after the game starts, it doesn't help anybody. And like I said, we're trying to beat the books as a team. And hey, sometimes I play those picks too that you guys leave in the comment section too. I'm not above it. I'm part of the Pickdawgz family with you guys. So definitely make sure you leave those. And again, make sure they have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when these videos drop, especially the home run prop videos. Sometimes, we have afternoon baseball action like we do on Wednesday. Try to get it out as early as possible. Sometimes there isn't odds out there, and we're only left with a couple games hours before the odds do drop. So it helps to have those notifications turned on. Now, the main focus of these home run prop videos is not just to put you on free winners. Of course, that's why we're all here, but it's also to show people the benefits of using our betting tools at Pickdawgz and Sports Chat Plays. They do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. They help give you the best possible view into where the value lies with a lot of prop bets. We also, if you're got just tons of betting tools. If you're big on betting streaks and riding hot and cold trends, got a streaks tool. We've got a parlay builder if you're looking to have a parlay built for you. If you're looking for the best possible parlay based on the highest probability of the plus money odds and the highest plus money odds that are available on the board, they build a parlay for that for you too. So Yerfy and Nerfy tools, profitable angles, more player props across all sports. Like I said, just tons of options for you over at Pickdawgz and Sports Chat Plays, these betting tools. So I'm imploring everyone, please make sure you go and check them out. I promise you won't regret it. But without further ado, we'll get into the home run prop action for Wednesday, May 3rd. And we'll kick things off with, again, a familiar face, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to hit a home run at plus 375. He's still high up on the Blue Jays barrel rate list. He's had career success against Nick Pivetta, who is starting for the Boston Red Sox on Wednesday. He's Pivetta allowing a 14.7% barrel rate. Vladdy hitting just 227, but has a pair of home runs against Pivetta in his career. So I'm going to roll Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to hit one off of Nick Pivetta here at plus 375. Also looking at another player that actually hit for us a couple days ago, Bo Bichette to hit a home run at plus 575. He's still providing a lot of value. He has a lot of success of his own against Pivetta over the course of his career. A career 417 batting average for Bichette with a pair of home runs. You're getting plus 575 with something that's hit in 40% of the last 5 games. Still gonna get. I think we're gonna get great value with Bo Bichette basically for the course of the entire season. And he could potentially lead the league in hits. That's how well he can put bat to ball. So I'm going to take a shot here with Bo Bichette to hit a home run at plus 575. I'm also going to go with a bit of a long odds play here. I'm going to roll with Alex Verdugo to hit a home run at plus 800. He has a career home run against Alek Manoah, who has had some trouble early on in some of his starts this season. Verdugo also hitting .310 with 4 home runs against right-handed pitching over the last 2 weeks. So we're going to roll with Alex Verdugo to hit a home run at plus 800. Again, something that's hitting 40% in the last 5 games. Definitely worth a look at plus 800. I'm also going to take a shot here on Rafael Devers to hit a home run at plus 430. He has 3 home runs against right-handed pitching in the last 2 weeks. Continues to lead the Red Sox in barrel rate. So take a shot here with Devers at plus 430. And just sort of take a quick step back, and if you follow my home run prop videos here at Pickdawgz, sort of this is the part of the show where I mention to people who maybe haven't seen these home run prop shows or are still new to it, or maybe new to the baseball prop betting market in general. And you're going to hear me mention the term barrel rate. If you don't know what that is, basically it's sort of that sweet spot where the ball comes off the bat and it comes off at such a launch angle and with such high velocity that the deeper you go into that barrel zone, the more likely it is that you're going to have a well-hit ball into the outfield and subsequently, a potential home run. And the reason that barrel rate is important is because you look at just barrels as a statistic on its own. Balls that were considered barrels in 2022, 45% of those barrels went for home runs, and that was the lowest percentage that we had seen for barrels to home runs in a decade. I mean, we're normally talking about 50 to 60% of barrels in a season going for home runs. Like I said, that just goes to show you how important of a metric it is. And that's like I said, it just goes to show when you have that barrel rate, and that's not just for hitters. That's for pitchers as well. For hitters, obviously, how many barrels you're drumming up when you're at the dish, and when you're putting the ball in play. And it goes for pitchers as well, how many of those barrels you're giving up as well. So it's definitely an important thing that I consider, or at least I consider it important when you're looking into home run props. But we'll get back into the action. Now, I did want to put out a couple of extra plays, but the problem for me is that I couldn't find odds at the time that we were recording this video. So I'll leave them here if you guys have been, if you guys stick through the whole video, you're going to get an Easter egg here. I like this matchup for the Colorado Rockies against the Milwaukee Brewers. Some guys I like here, I like Charlie Blackmon to hit a home run against Eric Lauer. Charlie Blackmon's had a lot of success against Lauer. He's hitting 500 in 24 at-bats with a pair of home runs. Eric Lauer, he struggled with an ERA near 8 in his last 5 starts against the Rockies. Gave up 3 home runs in 2 starts against the Rockies last season. So I like Charlie Blackmon. I also like CJ Crone. He hasn't faced a ton of lefties, but he's given up a home run. He has a home run against left-handed pitching with a 400 batting average in the last 2 weeks against lefties. And like I said, Lauer struggled. He's given up an 11.4% barrel rate this season. So look at CJ Crone, and I'm also looking at Ryan McMahon. He still leads the Rockies in barrel rate at 19.4%. I'm worried that Lauer could be in some serious trouble here with a lot of these home run hitters on the Rockies, and that's bad for me because I got Eric Lauer starting on my fantasy team today. But you got to face facts and see that it is what it is with Eric Lauer. Now, something that you're also going to notice, and this goes for everybody, even if you've been basically tuning into the home run prop videos since day one, and that is that now I've started to go with a bit of a more recent sample size. Early on in these home run prop videos, we were going with a season-long sample size, but now we're a month into the season. The early season hot streaks have started to cool off. Guys that have started cold are starting to heat up. So we're going with a bit of I'm going to try something new today. I'm going to go with a 2-week sample size. See if we can catch sort of the guys that are hitting well, like I said, the last couple of weeks, and starting to get a more recent sample size. Maybe we'll have to go back to the full season size down the road, but we'll see how this goes for the time being. But anyways, we'll go back to the official plays that we'll have for today, and we're gonna go with another familiar face here. We're gonna go with Adolis Garcia in this one to hit a home run at plus 335. He's hitting 367 against right-handed pitching with 4 home runs in the last 2 weeks. Now the Texas Rangers are facing a rookie in Brandon Pfaadt for the Arizona Diamondbacks today, and Pfaadt had an ERA under 4, and he gave up 5 home runs in AAA so far this season. He's getting the call up. I just think this is a tough lineup against a Rangers team that can definitely put bat to ball, especially some of these guys like Garcia, who has been hitting very well, especially as of late. So take a shot here with Adolis Garcia to hit one at plus 335. Also going to look at Jonah Heim to hit a home run at plus 475. Basically the same reasoning as Garcia. He's second on the Rangers in barrel rate. And I'll tell you, there was a game where we had Josh Young on the weekend. I believe it was on the weekend. To hit a home run. He hit a grand slam, and it was great. But it just seemed, you look at that box score, again, if you've been following our home run prop videos, every Texas Ranger that we've been giving out on these shows had a home run in that game. Garcia, Heim, I think even Marcus Semien got involved in the action as well. But I'm not missing the boat here on Jonah Heim. Great value here, plus 475. So I'm going to take it with Jonah Heim here. Also going to look at some afternoon action. I like Yordan Alvarez to hit a home run here at plus 335. Yordan Alvarez, probably the best power hitter on the Houston Astros, and Logan Webb, starting for the San Francisco Giants here, just not the staff ace level pitcher that we've been used to seeing from Webb for the Giants. Webb's given up a home run in 4 straight games. He has a barrel rate bordering on 13%. I think Alvarez can snag one here, so I'm going to take Yordan Alvarez to hit a home run at plus 330. And then we'll move on to our last game of the day, our last stack of player props. Going to roll with Manny Machado to hit a home run here at plus 350. Luis Cessa, he's been batting practice for opposing teams all year long. And Machado, 3 home runs in his last 2 weeks against right-handed pitching this season. So I'm going to roll with Manny Machado to hit one at plus 350. And again, something that had to do with that Mexico City series. But still, they are what they are. The stats still count. And I think Machado can get one off of Luis Cessa here, which could basically, they may be able to put up a similar score line to what they had in those Mexico City games off of Cessa. But anyways, Manny Machado here at plus 350. Also going to look at Juan Soto to hit a home run here, to hit one at plus 375. Soto continues to lead the Padres in barrel rate. He has a pair of home runs and a 333 batting average against right-handed pitching in the last 2 weeks. So we're going to look at Juan Soto to hit one at plus 375. And also, to close things out, we're going to look at, back in the lineup, Fernando Tatis Jr. Basically the same reasoning as Machado and Soto. I think he could tee one off on Cessa here. But Tatis Jr. hitting .314 with a pair of home runs in his last 2 weeks against right-handed pitching. So I think get some value here. Not the greatest price on the board. I think this is our least amount of plus money on any play, but I'm not going to sneeze at plus 260 if it hits. So I'm going to take Fernando Tatis Jr. here to hit one at plus 260. And we'll do a recap. And not just to sort of remind everybody, we're, if we try to hit as many of these home run prop plays as possible. I want to hit everything, but unfortunately, it doesn't always necessarily work like that. So we just try to, like I said, hit one, try to make a lot of our money back. Hit 2, we're probably in some profit, and anything onto that top is a bonus. But also, I don't recommend parlaying every single play. That you don't have to play every single play that I give out here. But if you want to parlay a couple, if that's within your means, do that. I always tell people, if you have it within your means and you like parlay betting, try the round robin. That way, at least if you get one wrong, you still win something. Because how many of us have been in that boat where, it's just you're one leg off on the parlay. So I would tell people to sort of round robin the combinations, and give that a shot. But anyways, we'll get into the recap here. Looked at Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to hit a home run at plus 375. Had Bo Bichette to hit a home run at plus 575. Had Alex Verdugo for a nice long shot play here at plus 800. Shouldn't even call it a long shot. It's got a great shot. It just means long shot in terms of odds. Also, Rafael Devers to hit a home run at plus 430. Also got, like I said, we gave out those sort of unofficial plays, but I still like them a lot. Charlie Blackmon, CJ Cron, and Ryan McMahon for the Rockies against the Milwaukee Brewers. I also had Adolis Garcia to hit a home run at plus 335. Had Jonah Heim to hit a home run at plus 475. And we also had Yordan Alvarez to hit a home run at plus 350. I think I said 335 earlier, but I think that was a past note that I had written down. I just didn't change the price on it, but plus 350 on Yordan Alvarez. Also had Manny Machado at plus 350 to hit a home run. We have Juan Soto to hit a home run at plus 475. And Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit a home run at plus 260. But thank you guys so much for tuning into the Home Run Prop Show for Wednesday, May 3rd. Appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. It means a lot to me. And, like I said, if you like this content, make sure that you leave a thumbs up so that we can keep putting out new and fresh content for you. You let us know what works. You let us know what you like. And also make sure you're subscribed to our channel. And if you're subscribed, make sure you turn notifications on so that you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. And also, if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium by clicking the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page at Pickdawgz.com. And while you're at Pickdawgz.com, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. You can see the best betting tools in the business. They will do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. And the one thing I didn't mention earlier, they also give you the ability, and you saw it with with the slides, you can see different books giving you the different odds. What happens with Pickdawgz and Sports Chat Plays, that price is the best price available out there for that prop. These betting tools go scouring and looking for those odds, and they find you the best possible number. And if you don't have a book with the book that's giving you the best possible number, you sign up, you get a sports book bonus for us referring you there. So, like I said, you get basically free money to play around with, and definitely worth looking into. Like I said, those betting tools will do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. They're there for you to use. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Let's crush the books on Wednesday.